Ladies and gentlemen, Hulks and She-Hulks, I am back, the comic outlaw. Yep, and we're bringing a little something something for you. You know what it is, the sexy, the savage She-Hulk. Yep, and there's a crawler of doom. Yes, apparently this trash guy has an unlimited fund amount of money. I mean a lot, y'all. Because apparently he's going from having a snake to having a robotic one. But let's start this out. She-Hulk is trying to hold the bridge together, grabbing both cables and just kind of holding it steady, trying to keep everything together, but she's getting blamed for it. And people are starting to run out of panic and fear, which is probably a good thing because they need to get off that bridge anyways. And of course, everyone's kind of panicking. She-Hulk's trying to do what she can to hold on to it, but of course, the guy with the glasses, and apparently he's some kind of attorney, starts going, well, it's her, she's the cause of it, blah, blah, blah. The guy's a dip anyways. But back to what we were saying. Of course, Jennifer's there with her father, and they're talking about how they want to get She-Hulk, and then they need to do an investigation into her. They don't know who she is. They don't trust her. And given the fact that the Hulk is basically just known as a rampaging monster, they really don't want a She-Hulk in their town if he's basically the same thing. And of course, this attorney, this joke of a man, decides to take Jennifer home in what he refers to as a Porsche. Yeah, right. Anyways, as this guy is starting to annoy her, she starts feeling the urge to turn. She hasn't been able to quite control it yet. She gets out of the car in the middle of traffic and she turns herself into She-Hulk. Now she starts hearing a rumble as she turns. Something's happening. I wonder what could it be? And suddenly, boom, something snaps the bridge. The bridge begins to fall. Cars begin to fall into the water. And She-Hulk can only do what she can until she has to let go. And she barely makes it out as Jennifer. And of course, she gets blamed for this, like she's been getting blamed for everything else. And they're trying to figure out exactly what they're going to do about her. And what they're going to do to capture this She-Hulk that's been rampaging through town. Man, she always gets blamed for everything. Phew, poor girl. But anyway, this is a nice shower scene with Jennifer. She's relaxing, and who can blame her? Wish I was there. But anyway, she gets a knock on the door from a man named Zapper, who's apparently some kind of med student and wants to take a sample of her blood. But she gets a phone call, getting a location of a little secret area that she's been searching for. And Zapper, strangely enough, takes off with the blood. A little important later. And she goes investigating. She kind of falls into this silo. Now she starts to fall down. She starts to feel that change again. And she turns into the savage She-Hulk right when the tube kind of spits her out. And man, does she look pissed. She's ready to smash something, y'all. She's having a bad week. I just love that picture. But anyways, there it is, the Silver Serpent. I tell you, this trash guy must have kingpin money. Or something, man. This guy, it's amazing how this dude just keeps affording this crap. But anyway, She-Hulk's there, and she starts smashing her way into it. And keep in mind, he does have a hostage, but that's never really worked out for him before, so... Well, the Silver Serpent apparently has a tube that fires rocks. I think it's used to drill into safes, vaults, basically that kind of thing. Rob them blind and then leave. But this thing is no match for the power of She-Hulk, who's just shaking the hell of it, smashing it back and forth. And as our mafioso Trask tries to take off with a hostage, he comes face to face with She-Hulk, and he just dumps the dude and runs away, leaving his parent snake robot creature behind too. That's okay, he probably has another one stored somewhere. But he decides to cause a cave-in. Now he's actually ran back into the machine at this point. He's trying to cause a cave-in, he's trying to get things going, but the machine malfunctions, starts drilling down, 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 and there went that guy. But it's starting to cause a cave-in. So she gets this guy, kind of puts a rag on his mouth so he doesn't breathe in this, the chemicals that are coming up. And she starts pulling her way to the top, but there's one problem. She's starting to change back into Jennifer. And with her last little effort, she throws the guy out and then falls back into the hole. Now this guy's starting to stir, wake up. He hears Jennifer in the hole, and eventually after he gets up, he goes to rescue her. And everything's back to neat. But there are people that now suspect she's She-Hulk. And worst of all, Trask knows that she's She-Hulk. Who is he told? I wonder. But that's another story for another time. And the next time, she will be meeting the invincible Iron Man. But until then, I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.